sometimes as football fans, you kind of pick like today doesn't feel like our day. It doesn't feel like that assertiveness, that confidence um going into a game. Have you ever had a day where you just woke up and things just not right? Like things just go wrong. Like you wake up, you brush your teeth, then you're about to brush your teeth, the toothpaste finish. Then you say, all right, fine. Try to get some toothpaste, move on. Then you start putting on your clothes, your arm rips through the shirt. Then like you just say it can't get any worse than this. Really? Let's go with that. Let's say the car doesn't start on that same day. And today it felt like Liverpool just weren't at it. It didn't feel, and I think this is where the comparison between Slot and Klopp comes in, where you didn't feel that confidence in they're about to score, something's about to happen. It didn't feel like that. This would be the moment where I think maybe Klopp would lean into the crowd and say, "We need your support." And listen, over the two legs, PSG have been better. I will not take anything away from them. PSG, I said it in the PSG preview, us against them in the preview, and I said they are a dangerous team because they have options. It's not a star-studded team like the Mbappes, the Messi, the Neymars, and the forward line. No, they have a team that are able to press aggressively and are able to defend aggressively. And defend meaning from the front. And I'm not shocked. I mean, it stings. Definitely it stings. But I'm not shocked at the result. I'm not shocked because they have played better football. And hats off to PSG. Hats off to how they play through Liverpool's press, manipulated the ball. Vitinha was just on it. João Neves was absolutely on it as well in terms of how he was shielding the backline. Vitinha taking the ball from deep, then just bypassing the press, was so press resistant in the middle of the park. And then Fabian Ruiz with the physicality was just there to kind of help with that elegance, that Spanish flair, so to speak. And it just felt like Liverpool just didn't have the answers in this tie, in how they wanted to play. Now, looking at the lineup, I would have thought that, you know, Darwin Nunes did it. Let's use Nunes again. But I don't know if it's because of what he was trying to do in terms of what Slot was trying to do in terms of tactic wise, or seeing how best he could play through the press. But it wasn't working in the first half. Still wasn't working much in the second half. And I thought maybe, just maybe, he got the lineup wrong. I thought maybe Nunes would have started, seeing that if you are playing the long ball, Nunes has the pace, Nunes has the height, Nunes has the power. But the issue is that he's not reliable. He's a maverick. He's not reliable. And I thought Jota had an awful game. Awful game. Diaz today was just, I don't know what to say. It felt weird. It felt as if he was over trying. No, he had, spells where he was playing pretty well, where he was, passing the ball, getting into space, running behind, getting good passes. But it felt he wasn't a threat out wide. And because of Gakpo's injury just coming back, it just, they lacked that cutting edge. And to again, Nuno Mendes. I tip my hat off to you, sir. He locked up Mohamed Salah. If we're talking about Ballon d'Or, yeah, that's it. Mohamed Salah is not winning the Ballon d'Or at no point in time this season. If he wins it, good for him. It's not happening. Nuno Mendes played an absolute hell of a game for two legs against arguably the best forward in the world, the best right winger in the world. And I thought PSG just had the answers. PSG had the answers in what Liverpool was trying to do from the get-go. Now, in the latter part of the second half, you saw where Liverpool was getting into their own. McAllister was playing well in terms of how he was getting more press. Liverpool were growing into the game, but they just lacked that cutting edge. You just felt as if it's just going to be a day where they won't score. Hitting the post, offside. It it felt as if Liverpool switched places with PSG in the first leg. And then for all the criticism that Donnarumma received last week, he showed out today. He showed out today. I saw a tweet earlier today. Someone was saying that if Liverpool don't score in the next probably couple minutes before penalty shootout, they will be 1-0 down in penalties because of Donnarumma. And pretty much that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Liverpool just didn't have it. Slot, I felt, got it wrong. And they're out. They're out. I mean, there's nothing else to say. So going into the going into the cup final. Now there are injury concerns with Trent Alexander-Arnold, which I don't believe he'll be playing in the cup final, and Konate looked like he picked up a small niggle. So I mean, to lose the game as to how they did over two legs, it hurts. But also to lose some of your best players is also something that's going to hurt as well. Where did he go from there? Try and win as much silverware. You have two silverwares left. You have the league that needs to be wrapped up. And you have the cup. So let's see how they play on Sunday. Again, hats off to PSG, man. Ousmane Dembele was on it. Luis Enrique has shown he has been, the butt of the joke, but he's shown kind of variations in his tactics, in his philosophy, and the fact that he doesn't have that kind of star power, superstar power. I think it bodes well into the ethos of the team for PSG, into how they press on, into how they play. Barcola playing well, Dembele playing well, Cavara playing well. The team in itself played well, and again, Desiree Doué is a chef's kiss of a midfielder, attacking midfielder slash forward line. He absolutely terrorized, and I mean terrorized, that back line when he came on. Yet this quick feet, slick movement, almost scoring. You could see the confidence, the maturity of a 19-year-old. I think 19 years old, 19 years old. And they couldn't do it. So kudos to PSG. Liverpool, try again next season. Let's see what happens in the cup. Until next time, guys, with my heart broken, subscribe, like, and share the video. Let's have a conversation. Thank you for the comments in the previous videos. Really appreciate it. There's one in particular that kind of blew my mind, and I'm happy that you guys are commenting. So